Yeah. Thank you, Paul. Without question, the peppiest rock and roll song ever written about New York City.
One?
Don't you think so?
Central Park and West.
What would be peppier than that one? There isn't one.
About New York?
Yes.
It's up to you.
That ain't a peppy song!
No, I'm just kidding.
Our next guest is a wonderful new comedian who's making his first appearance with us tonight. We couldn't be happier. He can be seen regularly at New York's Boston Comedy Club, right here in town. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a nice warm welcome to Dave Chappelle. Dave, come on out.
Thank you. I gotta tell you guys, that was a beautiful New York welcome. I was in New York City 3 years ago. No nice welcomes. I got off the bus at the Port Authority. I was all happy. I said, oh, New York City at last. Damn. This whole bus station stinks. Nah, it'll probably clear up when I get outside. Every 2 blocks, I smell something I never smelled before in my life. Nobody told me black people can't catch cabs in New York. I tried to catch a cab at the Port Authority. A crowd started forming. Everyone just looking at me. He's gonna be disappointed. I was all naive. I just, taxi. Must not have seen me. Taxi! No, Brooklyn! First time I caught a cab on the first try, it scared the hell out of me. I didn't know how to feel about it. I just, taxi! You better go ahead. I mean, I'm not trying to say that being black is all bad. We got our perks. Like, you guys, take terrorism, for example. That's pretty good. A terrorist has never taken a black hostage in the history of the world. You will never see a black guy on the news reading one of those letters. They is treating us good. Never. True. You know why they don't take black hostages? Why? Because we're bad bargaining chips. They would call up the White House, hello, we have got 5 black people, and we will, hello? Now, don't tense up on me. I don't want you guys to think I'm like an angry black guy. I am an angry black guy, but you know what I mean? I have a right to be an angry black guy, though. It's different for me. See, I don't know if you guys believe in reincarnation or not, but I have been black 4 lives in a row. I need a break. You know what I mean? When I was younger, I was real angry. Like, you wouldn't know looking at me, you'd say, what a nice-looking guy. Well, I got suspended from junior high school 23 times during February. I was rotten. One time I got hold of all my teachers' home phone numbers. Now, I feel bad about it now, but at the time it was hilarious. I started calling in death threats. I called my English teacher, Mr. Johnson. He was all nice. He just, hello? Is this Mr. Johnson? Yes it is, and who might this be? You're a dead man. Who is this? Don't worry about that, punk. You're gonna die. Unless you change David Chappelle's grades. Click. I'm telling you, man. You get older, though, you start seeing things for what they are. See, I'm not angry anymore. I think it's more a paranoia. I'm what they call a racially paranoid person. You know what I mean? Like, I just started eating chicken in front of white people like 3 weeks ago. I'm very proud to say. Before I was too scared. I know it sounds crazy. I always thought you might say something. Like I'd be eating some chicken. Look at him. He loves it. Just like it said in the encyclopedia. They love chicken. Easy. Don't laugh too much. We got stereotypes for white people, too. This one is kind of crazy. I hope you don't get mad. Don't be mad. When I was little, I used to think that all white people, don't get angry. I thought all white people were happy. Just to be white. I know it sounds silly, man. I thought you guys just walked around, hallelujah, I'm white. This is wonderful. I feel like I'm king of the hill, top of the heap, A number one. Taxi. Just checking. Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, have a seat, Dave. Here, let me. You didn't bring your own in, did you?
Oh, no, but I was thinking about taking that one.
All right, no. Everything's inventoried. I'm going to collect this. Nice job, Dave. Thank you very much. How old a guy are you?
I'm 20. I'll be 21 a week from today.
Man, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty damn good.
I feel good about it.
You're doing well for yourself, then.
Yeah, well, you know, things are really picking up. I'm a long way from where I started, which is always a good thing.
Yeah. You were just overseas. You were in England, London. Is that where you were?
Yes, man. Man, I'm going to tell you something. I went to England. I found out it was a fact that the police really don't carry guns.
That's right.
Which I thought was like a myth, man. People still listen to them. It's true, man. You know what they got? They got these whistles. It's like the most amazing thing. I saw a guy running from the cops, like 15 cops chasing him. I think he stole a pencil or something. Now, this guy is running. I mean, he is really, I thought he was going to get away. All of a sudden, he just, it's like...
Dave, good to have you here. Happy birthday, sir. Come back and see us. Dave Chappelle, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with Dachshund Races. Guest is a very talented comedian whose new television series entitled Buddies debuts April 18th on another more powerful network. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the program Dave Chappelle. Dave!
Hey, everybody! All right. Good to be here, folks. Very good to be here, as a matter of fact. I just got off the road. I was in Jackson, Mississippi. I don't know if any of you guys have ever been to the Deep South before. It was very nice, but I kind of felt like I was in a big-ass Denny's. I mean, come on, man. I had fun, man. I was a little apprehensive about going. You know, I get like 5 miles across the Mississippi border. I'm driving down the highway, and I see some black dudes running up the shoulder of the road. I said, huh? Hey, buddy. Hey. You okay? Did your car break down? You need a lift or something? And I'll never forget it. This guy looked me right in my eyes. He said, shh. We escaping. I said, you didn't get the memo? We've been free for some time now, sir. Thank you. Now, I'm kidding, Mississippi, because you know they just ratified the 13th Amendment. Did you know that? Or the 14th, whichever one makes me free. They just passed it. You know, I pay close attention to all this little racial history. There's stuff in New York you guys should see while you're here. Like in Washington Square Park, this is interesting. They have these two big trees where they used to hang criminals back in the old days. But they would actually hang white people and black people on different trees. Like that's gonna hurt our feelings, you know. Like you're gonna see a bunch of black people marching. We wanna be hung on the same trees that y'all. Thanks. Oh, now, you know, I'm originally from D.C., which was an interesting experience. I just went back recently. Very scary. I had the most dangerous job in the District of Columbia. I used to deliver pizzas for Domino's. I don't know. They would rob me every day. I'd come to the door, hey, buddy, here's your pizza. Great. Put it on the table. You know. I had to get a gun. You ever see a Domino's pizza boy with a gun? I would bust in people's apartments. Domino's, freeze! Put them out on the floor, man. Get on the floor, elbow! Scary stuff, man. I mean, that was the kind of city, Washington, where you almost wish superheroes existed. I'm saying that normally I don't like superheroes. I think they're bad role models for children, if you look at them. Like, my favorite superhero growing up was the Incredible Hulk. Loved him. Figure he's green, I'm black. Hey, close enough. I can work with him. But he was the worst role model of them all. You ever see his TV show? Same story every week. Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me if I was angry. Do you remember what would happen after he said that? Anybody? Yeah. They would beat his ass like an animal. Then he would get mad and turn into a green monster and beat them up and just keep on walking like nothing happened. Every week. I mean, really now, I was watching this thinking, what kind of role model will fight that much? After 5 episodes, I was like, hey, buddy, maybe it's you. Maybe you just can't get along with people too well. Nobody gets their ass kicked every week for nothing. That's all I'm saying. And superheroes are prejudiced. I don't care what anybody says they are. They only fight crime for the very rich. You will never see Batman in the projects wasting his time. I'm going to tell you that right now. I could see him there just, Robin. Yes, Batman. Didn't we park the car right here, man?
Dave. Very, very funny. Dave Chappelle. Come back, sir. My thanks also to Rebecca Lobo, and our congratulations to her and the rest of the team. My thanks as well to Dolly Parton and, of course, the Ashton family. Now, tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, Bryant Gumbel and Bruce Springsteen. Oh, my God, we got Bryant Gumbel? Are you kidding me? Here they are once again, the Ashton family. Good night, everybody. Our next guest is one of our favorite comedians, and he has his own brand new television program entitled Buddies, which will be on the air for the first time next week, right after Home Improvement. This is where I belched earlier. Ladies and gentlemen, Please welcome back to the program, Dave Chappelle. Dave! You look good. You're looking good. You must be very excited. The program has never been on the air. Debuting it next week. Is that right?
That is correct.
Man, you're in good shape right after Home Improvement. It's a huge, huge hit. You must be very excited.
Yes, man. You know what it is, Dave. When I was growing up, I didn't see too many, brothers on TV.
Not too many black people on TV.
Not too many. I mean, there was Isaac from Love Boat and a few others.
Well, that was an excellent role model there.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, I used to watch
Cruise ship bartender, yes, sir. Slick.
Supposed to be that. Yeah, I used to watch the show Fantasy Island for like 9 years. So one brother on that, he was driving Mr. Rourke's car, Dave. You can think of a better fantasy than that, can't you, bro? You know. Stretch a little.
Shoot for the stars, absolutely.
Yes, man. You know, I guess I was raised to pay attention to that kind of thing. My mom's stickler for that.
Yeah.
She used to play these Malcolm X tapes at the house. Did any of your parents? Never mind. But anyway, for the audience at home, the people here are mostly Caucasian. It's all good, though. It's all good. But, so she would play these tapes, and I mean, Malcolm X just doesn't make a lot of sense to a 4-year-old. He'd be saying a little speech, it's like if you have some coffee, it's too black, too strong. So what do? You integrate it with cream, It used to be strong is now weak. What used to be hot is now cold. We used to keep you awake. Well, now it puts you to sleep. Sometimes you don't even know if you had coffee. I mean, I was like, what? Well, sometimes I don't know if I have coffee. I see the white man is trying to trick me into drinking tea.
Yeah. So now, you moved from where to California? Where are you from originally?
Originally from D.C.
From Washington, D.C. You move out there to California. How long ago did you move out?
Oh, a few years ago, man, and it killed me.
Really?
Yeah, the first week I was there, they stole my car. It was a rental car. But it still hurts.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, I just put gas in it and everything, topped the tank off.
You feel violated anyway. That's the same thing.
Yeah, but this is what makes it worse, is I called a rental car place and they send me a Lincoln Town car.
Oh, that's a nice ride, huh?
Well, that's what the guy told me. I was like, am I going to like it? He said, you are going to love this car.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen it?
I've seen the Lincoln Town car, sure.
It looked
nice
like
big sedan.
Like a big pimp car.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was weird, man. I couldn't even control it. I felt like a pimp in this car. Yeah, if that makes any sense. I drove it down Sunset Boulevard, and all the hookers, snapped to attention. Then, a week after that, we had that earthquake.
Oh, my God. They're horrible, aren't they?
I thought I was going to die.
Yeah, very frightening.
Yeah, you learn a lot about yourself when you think you were going to die. Sure. I learned I don't care about anybody but myself. I was running through the halls, pushing old people. Hey, it's your turn, lady! I gotta live. And then, it's all over and you feel bad.
Yeah.
Why do people even run during an earthquake? It's like, where the hell are you going? It's shaking everywhere.
Yeah. Nothing you can do there.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm getting used to it now. I'm making friends, so it's getting better.
That's good. And your friends are they supportive of your success? Because you're like 22 years old, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
I would think that maybe your friends could be a little bit envious of this.
Not envious. You know what they do is they ask me for favors. I got to bail a friend out of jail 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Yeah. For a black dude to voluntarily walk into a police precinct was unnerving. I kept feeling like I'd be like, hi, I'm here to bail out my friend. Well, since you're here, you do fit a description if you'll just... That's how they always get you, fitting the descriptions. Now, I could be bitter and blame all the police, but I would never do that.
No.
I'll tell you who I blame. It's those sketch artists, man.
Right.
They keep drawing the same brother over and over again.
The show, Buddies. Next week, what night is it now? Is it Tuesday night?
It premieres next Tuesday night, and then we move to, I believe, Wednesday.
Well, I hope it's a huge hit for you.
Hey, thank you very much.
Nice to see you, Dave. Thank you very much for your time. Dave Chappelle, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with Pete Rose. Nice job, Dave. First really hot day
Nothing like it.
of the late spring and summer here in New York City.
Right.
That's Broadway, the Great White Way.
know it.
Yes, sir. Our next guest is a terrific comedian and a talented actor. He can be seen as one of the villains in the summer blockbuster Con Air. Currently the #1 film in the country. Here he is, Dave Chappelle. Dave!
Hey everybody, hey guys, hey everybody. Boy, this is weird. I haven't done any stand-up on TV for a while. I hate doing stand-up. Don't take it the wrong way. I just I hate microphones. I hate holding them. I hate dealing with them. I hate talking to them. I worked at Burger King for 3 years, man. I didn't work the mic though. I worked the grill. It's just the guy that worked the mic used to drive me crazy. Every time someone orders something, hi, yeah, let me have a Whopper with cheese. Sure. Whopper with cheese? It's like, you son of a bitch, I'm right behind you. Just turn around and ask me for a Whopper with cheese. Yeah. It's weird being on TV. You know the funny thing about TV now tell me if this is just me, or do you guys notice this? Is it me, or do commercials have nothing to do with the products nowadays? You know what I'm saying? Am I right? I'm serious. I don't even know what a commercial is about until they say at the end. Anyone seen a commercial with the lady with the black eye? She got a black eye and she's crying and she's like, I smoke crack and my husband beats me. Then a voice came on and said, got milk? I was like, what the hell does milk have to do with this? But this is interesting. I was in San Francisco over the weekend. You know, just doing a gig, and my friends live up there. They said, Dave, have you seen the sights? I said, nah. They said, well, great. Let's go see Alcatraz this afternoon. What kind of black man in his right mind would visit a prison for recreation? I got friends in jail I don't visit. I'm scared of jail. I'm scared of anything that has to do with jail, like police. I don't deal with police. Not even when I need them. I don't call them. My house got robbed last year. I didn't call the police, because you know what's going to happen. As soon as I open the door, they'd be like, oh, he's still here. Open and shut case. I mean, don't get me the wrong way, man. I mean, police are good people, man. I like everybody. I do, man. Some people say I do too much ethnic material. This is a true story, though. I was mugged by a white guy one time. I never saw it coming. He, you got the time? Huh? Listen. Give me your wallet! I gave my wallet. He said, who's gonna believe ya? I get uncomfortable doing ethnic humor sometimes because it's getting too bad out there. People are taking it too seriously, man. I found myself the other day being racist against myself. You know what I mean? Because I heard about this court case. It's like an ongoing court case. This guy was suing a department store because they wouldn't let him play Santa Claus because he was black. And this is weird. I know. I found myself being happy when they beat that guy. I mean, that's weird. I guess in my mind, I just wasn't ready for the idea of a black Santa Claus. It was too much for me. I mean, we wouldn't get our presents till the 28th, 29th. Oh, sorry I'm late, kids. Santa got caught up with some girlies in Vegas. I had to sell some toys to get back, you know. These are jokes. These are jokes. These are... Thank you. Y'all know what that is? Wade in the water, that's right. That is a Negro spiritual. See, slaves were smart people, man. They wrote songs they could sing with their mouths closed. They knew it would drive their masters crazy. Which one of you Negroes is singing? See, that's what. See, it's different. It's different for you guys, because, you know, white people, you guys whistle when you work. So, yeah. See, that's how you can tell what kind of work we're doing. Thank you very much, everybody.
Dave Chappelle, ladies and gentlemen. Big movie. Big shot. We'll be right back with Bono and Larry Mullen. Thank you. Our next guest, a very funny man who stars in his own HBO comedy Half Hour, as well as in the new film Half Baked. It opens on Friday. Here's the always enjoyable Dave Chappelle. Oh, Dave! How you doing, Dave?
I like that funky interlude. Yes, indeed. How are you, man?
Pretty good. Happy New Year.
You too, buddy.
Thank you very much. Welcome to the show.
It's good to be back.
Well, Mr. Big Shot, you got your starring in a movie now, aren't you?
I have to have this suit back. Not that big.
What is the film? Half Baked?
Half Baked.
Yeah.
It is a pot comedy.
Really? Is it an old Cheech and Chong script that you were able to option?
Well, not quite a Cheech and Chong flavor.
Yeah.
I've never seen a Cheech and Chong movie, actually, but it's very weedy, if that's what you want to hear. You know, I can't really say what it's about.
Yeah, Robert was out here and he was talking about his movies and what you can expect when you go to see one of his movies. When people go to see this, what can they expect to see here?
It's more of an event than a movie. That's all I can tell you. The crowds go crazy.
Do you like prizes and stuff?
Oh, no, but people bring their own prizes and smoke them right in the theater. I'll tell you that right now.
Wow.
I've never seen anything like it.
Your family must be excited about this. Have they seen the film?
Well, they're going to see it tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, it's kind of weird. I named one of the characters after my stepbrother. You know, it's kind of...
That's sort of nice, don't you think?
Well, he's a weed head, though. I mean, it's like... I don't know how nice that is, but I did it. I just did it.
But is there an anti-drug message in the film?
Hold on, let me think about this for us. I'm not going to pull a Farrah Fawcett, dude.
Yeah, hey, look at there. You got buildings.
No, yeah, I guess in a roundabout way, yes. None of these characters are role models in a sense. One works at Burger King, one's a janitor. I mean, they're all the things your guidance counselor told you to be if you smoke pot all the time.
That's right. So as long as you're not glorifying it and encouraging people, you're just sort of showing what can happen if you do indulge. You know, it's not an endorsement. Then I think you can have make a movie, make jokes about it. Then.
Yeah, I'm not the devil. I'm a comic. You know,
absolutely.
I'm just making it's fertile ground for comedy.
Now, have you? It's none of my business, but have you yourself ever, smoked?
Yes, but only for medicinal purposes.
I see. Well, that's different. And What was the problem? What was the ailment? What were you trying to overcome?
You know, it's funny, Dave. I found myself too sharp and alert.
I had to get something to treat that, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just wanted that sedateness.
You ever been to Camp David?
No, but I was invited.
Yeah. Whoa. Pretty good. Pretty good deal. How's everything going? You get a new dog, huh?
Yeah,
Good for
man.
you.
You know, I got lonely. I bought a dog. It's
They're
cute.
great, aren't they?
Yeah, you got a dog?
Yeah, I've had dogs, yeah.
Oh, you don't have one now?
Well, passed on.
I'm sorry I brought that up,
That's
Dave.
all right. He lived a long, rich, full life. He was 43 when he died.
Yeah, my dog is like, he's a little dog. He's an apartment dog, like 20 pounds.
Yeah.
All white and fluffy, American Eskimo. And that's actually I named him Whitey.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. It's bad because I piss my neighbors off. I train them in the lobby, so they always, sit Whitey and roll over Whitey.
And the dog coming along, doing pretty well?
Oh, he's doing well. I still beat him for no reason.
No.
Bad Whitey, give me a job. But I don't do that. I'm kidding.
Of course you are. Did you celebrate New Year's? You have a nice holiday season? Do anything fun?
I went home. I went down to D.C.
What's it like? That's your hometown, right?
Yeah.
The nation's capital.
Some folks from D.C. Good to see you alive. I'm kidding.
What is it like to have your hometown also the nation's capital?
Well, I love D.C. It's home. But going back, it's like, if you're like at your house, and your friend will come over and say, hey, man, it stinks in here. And you'll say...
I don't know that exactly, but
all right. Well,
take your word for it.
I'm a bachelor. I'm a young bachelor. It's happened to me. They say, yeah, it stinks in here. And, of course, I'm going to say, no, it doesn't stink in here. Then we go out. And then you come back and you say, you know what? It kind of stinks in here, yeah. I mean, since I've been home, I've seen a better way. I mean, it's like D.C. is the only city where the mayor's on parole. I mean, and I'm not knocking Marion Barry. I'm from the city.
Right.
I know what it's like, but I know a lot of politicians do bad things. It's just not that damn bad. Crank.
Dave, when does the film open?
It comes out Friday the 16th. Go see it. It's a genuinely funny movie.
There you go.
And if you have kids, know what it's about. We can't really say what it's about in the commercials, but know it's about pot, so that you're a concerned
Just be responsible when you make the decision to take the kids.
But go!
There you go. Good to see you again, Dave. Thank you very much. Dave Chappelle. We'll be back. Stevie Nicks and Lindsey Buckingham. Nice job.
The thing I forgot to mention when Jessica was here that Normal comes on this Sunday on HBO. So please, if you get an opportunity, watch it. Our next guest is a very funny man who hosts his own television program on Comedy Central. It's called Chappelle's Show. Ladies and gentlemen, my heart, my soul, David Chappelle.
Boy.
Hey, baby.
Hey, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you. See, we have to see each other in these kind of venues.
I know we don't get to see each other now.
I know, because you're busy.
Yeah, you busy.
No, you busy. You busy. Chappelle show.
Man, it's been great.
How you having a good time?
Yeah, man, we try and break all the rules.
Oh, baby, aren't you though? Aren't you doing it?
But the whole MO was, when we were making the show, was just kind of dance like nobody's watching. And
Right.
I didn't think anybody'd watch the show.
Are you kidding?
No, I really didn't. I just was like, I want to do something that's creative and fun. And, you know, it's not like the most lucrative gig, but it's just great to be on television. And I feel free out there.
Yeah. Well, it's lucrative to the heart.
Yeah, there you go.
Because you're doing your thing. You got a great audience. And look, can we talk about some of these characters, please?
Oh.
The brother who's blind.
Clayton Bigsby.
Can you, please, I heard a story, and I want you to tell me if it's true. Is this based on a relative?
Yeah, it's based off of my grandfather. The sketch is about a guy who writes all this white supremacist literature, so then Frontline goes to meet him and he's black. and he's blind. And
so he's blind and black.
Right, but he doesn't know he's black.
Because he's blind.
Right.
Right.
He grows up in like an orphanage for blind kids, so to make his life easier, they tell everybody and him that he's white, and he just ran with it. He just goes. So everyone's like, that's so crazy. Like, what would you think of something like that? And it's based off of my grandfather. If you saw him, he looks like a white dude.
Right.
Chances are he's at least half white. At least half white. But you know, he's born in a white hospital in 1911. That's impossible for a black person.
No, he was passing.
Right, exactly.
Grandpa was passing.
Well,
yeah.
he wasn't passing. As far as he knows, he's black.
Right.
And he was on the bus the day after Martin Luther King was shot, and everybody was kind of like, "What you doing on the bus, honky?" and all this stuff. And my grandfather was kind of sitting there like, "Yeah, what is a white guy doing on the bus? That's dangerous." So he told me this. He told me this story. I said, "That's usable, Gramps."
So wait. How? When did he realize that they were talking to him?
I think when they grabbed him. He had to convince them real fast that he was black. I don't know how he did it. Maybe he pulled his pants down. Ba-dum-bum. Oh.
Well, I love that. You make me laugh, so, I got water coming out of my eyes now. But I just think that's one of the great sort of offside. Like, for me, you're like Richard. It's like seeing Richard the first time.
Oh, man.
Well, no, really, because, what he was doing when he did his television show, no one had touched before. And you're doing the same thing with the work that you're trying to do and the way that you're bringing humor to folks.
It's like you and Jessica was talking earlier. This is a crazy time to have anything even mildly opinionated.
Well, you got some opinions, don't you?
Yeah, I gotta say, before I even get into Jessica was hot. She was hot.
I don't know how to feel about that.
I mean, I was sitting there watching her like, am I feeling what I'm feeling? Like, she's like white Tina Turner. She was just, her legs look good.
Dude, what am I, cat food?
No, come on, Whoopi. You know how, Whoopi, you know how it is.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Come on.
Yeah, uh-huh. Okay. I just want to make sure now, people always give me trouble. I just want to show I can turn a brother out, too.
No, ain't no question.
Shoot. Listen, what do you think about all this war stuff? What's your opinion?
Well, it's funny you ask.
Yeah, ain't it though?
It's hard to form an opinion because I just don't understand what's going on. Like what? I don't understand what's happening. I mean, on the one hand, I'm sure Saddam is dangerous. They say he's dangerous. But then you're like, well, how long is the war going to take? Oh, we'll beat him in a week. Like, word? Like a week? So I don't know if he's like as dangerous. He got chicken pox bombs. I don't even know what that is. bombs out of diseases I had. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know, and then it's like Colin Powell comes up with his evidence, which I'm not sure if it was good or bad. He just played some tapes of Arabic. I can't make it any clearer than this. We've got to go. Like, all right. I don't know. I hope they know what they're doing. I'm like concerned about the Korean guy too. It's Kim Jong-un.
Yeah.
Kim Jong-un, this guy speaks in Kung Fu movie dialogue, like the way he... America is not the only one that can make preemptive strikes. Like, whoa, take it easy, man, take it.
Okay.
I mean, you know, it just scares me, but I'm hoping for the best. I hope they know what they're doing. Then there's that whole, there was a new, who was the guy they arrested?
Which one?
The new guy.
Oh, the one they found in the...
With the
guy who looked like he from The Sopranos?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? They look like they got him off the set of The Sopranos.
Yeah,
That ain't real.
They showed his terrorist headshot, and I was like, you sure that's the same dude?
Yeah.
Like, but
You think they go to the photographer to get the headshots?
I don't know where they're getting all these pictures from. And the thing that shocked me the most is that bin Laden is still alive. I was under the impression he was dead. Granted, he done dropped him with tapes from Jay-Z last year. But I thought he was dead. Like, you know, they could have like some kind of Rich Little in Afghanistan, like Bernie does a good bin Laden. Just have him do an impression and make the tape, you know. But it turns out that he's alive, and I've been watching all these tapes of bin Laden. It's like, where do they get all these tapes from? Is it like a blockbuster in Kabul? Do they have like an Afghanistan's TRL? Like, coming in at number 3, bin Laden shooting a machine gun on one knee. Coming in at number 2, gassing the puppy.
Ouch.
I know it was a bad tape. I'm just...
So are you, along with doing your show, are you out on the road? Are you doing live performance?
I stay on the road. I'll be in Chicago soon, and somewhere else I'm going. I'll be on the road till like May. But I'm like...
But you're not sure where?
Nah,
you know, Chicago soon isn't...
I know.
You might want to give people a little more information.
I mean, people in Chicago, just check your local comedy listings. I'll be the black one with the camera. And I don't know what else. I don't know where I'm just gonna get on the tour bus and just roll, man. I got plenty of jokes. I make jokes fresh daily.
Oh yes? Oh yeah.
Yes. So
you like the Dunkin' Donuts, huh?
Yeah. Time to make them donuts.
Well, baby, I am glad to see you. The show is on Comedy Central. What days?
Oh, Wednesday at 10:30.
Yeah, got to push that.
Wednesday.
Look at the people and tell them.
Everybody. Wednesday at 10:30. Chappelle Show.
We'll be right back with Andy Vestola.
A very funny gentleman whose television program Chappelle's Show begins its second season January 21st on Comedy Central. Here he is, Dave Chappelle, everyone. Welcome to the big program. I understand you flew in today from someplace that wasn't quite this cold. Where were you earlier today?
I was in Puerto Rico.
Wow. Nice going.
No offense, everybody. It was fantastic, Dave.
What were you doing in Puerto Rico? Vacation, I guess, huh?
No, it was a corporate retreat for the good people at Viacom.
Really?
Yeah.
And what was that good, or I don't know?
It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was nervous, you know, because I've never been to anything so corporate before, but they know how to have a good time.
Right.
You know, and I was surprised how diverse the Viacom corporate hierarchy is. Mm-hmm. I mean, I met all 4 of the black people. Nice. That was great, man. They were great people. Everybody, they're probably still down there. Have fun down there, guys.
And you were down there entertaining? Is that what you were doing?
Yeah, me and Missy Elliott were the entertainment.
Wow, pretty good.
It was fantastic, man.
Now, when you're making your living as a comedian and having a show about current events and stuff, you have to keep up on what's going on. So you must have a pretty good knowledge of what the news is these days. You pay attention to the news all the time, huh?
Well, you know, it's funny, Dave. In Puerto Rico, right, I started seeing, like, I was meeting a lot of people from overseas.
Yeah.
And these people, they're very edgy. They don't like Americans so much anymore, I'm starting to feel. They wouldn't say they don't like Americans, but they'll say things that will just mean, like, you know, statistically, Americans are the fattest people in the world. And then, first of all, they're talking to me, so it sounds crazy.
That's right.
And second of all, I said, we supposed to be fat. We're rich. That's how we roll.
Yeah.
It's like, if you notice, when we bombed Afghanistan, we dropped food on them first, just so they know the fat people are coming, man. Don't mess with us. We got food to drop. How we roll.
Yeah, that's the way that worked, I guess.
Yeah, and then I went on this is weird, I went on a vacation with a white friend of mine, Chip, and we went to Africa. Mm-hmm. Now, here's the irony of that. My white friend loved Africa. I had a terrible time.
Is that right?
Yeah, but my whole thing was like, it was just too much crime and poverty and disease. I could go home to D.C. if I want to see that. But Chip was just like stepping over people. Excuse me, you with the sores on you. I'm trying to find my resort. And then he'd go up to dudes like, pardon me, you with your ribs poking out. Do you know which way Wendy's is? I'm starving. I'm completely famished. It's not, yeah.
And you mentioned Washington, D.C., but you actually live on a farm in Ohio now. Is that right?
Yes.
How did that happen? Are you originally from Ohio, or do you?
It's a long story. My parents split up, and my dad lived in Ohio, and then I moved out there in my adult life, and I learned like how to milk a cow, which I had never done before. Actually, I milked a goat, but it takes a lot more finesse than you think it does. You know what you do is you squeeze the top, and then you take these 3 fingers and you just kind of milk it.
Right.
Your inclination would be to pull it.
Yes.
The adolescent in me just wants to. But it was great, man. It's kind of nice because you get away from all the struggle and strife of urban life. Like, you know, ever since the war and the election, there's so many other things going on that kind of fall by the wayside.
Yeah.
It's big stories. Like Roy got bit by a tiger. I don't know if you heard about that. I know it's not a nice thing to bring up on a comedy show, you know. And what made me feel worse about him getting bit is that I didn't have tickets. Because, you know, I would have liked to have seen something like that.
Well, it certainly was a surprise for the audience.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the tape. Like, I'm hoping that real TV shows, you know that show Real TV?
Yeah.
They'll show it, and then they'll put a voiceover underneath it to make it worse. Like, this guy thought he was going to beat a tiger on the head with the microphone. It looks like the tiger's in control of this show, Roy. You know? That was a big one. A lot of stuff happened. There was the blackouts.
My God, wasn't that awful?
It was really scary.
Yeah.
You know who actually enjoyed it, though? The homeless. I went outside, they're all like, well. It's not as easy as it looks, is it, Dave? That was a big deal.
Yeah, it puts everything in perspective then, doesn't it?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah. Now, do you when you're out there in the farm, do you miss the city?
No. I mean, you know, every once in a while you're gonna miss like that exciting city life, but I got digital cable, man, so I watch everything. If I want to see some crime and criminals, Law and Order, Oz, I can watch all these things and feel right at home. Sometimes I'll pee in the living room to get that New York smell going.
I see. Well, that's certainly refreshing.
And everybody's so much more conservative than me out there. I mean, from like just personally and politically, like, you know, politically. I almost went to this war demonstration. I almost went. Until I saw what happened to them Dixie chicks. I said, forget that. If they do that to 3 white women, they're going to tear my black ass to pieces. And just stay in the house and hope for the best.
Well, now tell us about the second season of Chappelle Show. Tell us about the show, and then tell us about the second season.
Well,
It premieres January 21st, I know that.
First of all, I got to say thanks to everybody who watched, because I'm amazed that I even get a second season.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I'm very excited. But my show, it's crazy, man. It's a sketch comedy show. We shoot all the pieces like remote pieces. We shoot them on location. So it's kind of like doing stand-up with visual aids. It's a real personal show. And at times, I guess we walk the line of edgy, which is not what I'm doing on purpose. It's just that, you know, I'm used to working nightclubs. If you do a nightclub act, you know, anywhere but a nightclub, it seems edgy.
That's right.
So the show is insane. Yeah.
The show is insane.
It's insane. It looks crazy.
Well, good.
I'm not crazy, but it looks
well, I thank you very much for leaving Puerto Rico to come up here tonight.
Man, are you kidding? It was an honor,
Good
man.
to see you. Thank you very much. Good luck with the show. Dave Chappelle, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with Carmen Electra.
I'm told that's Alicia Keys.
That is the
Beautiful. Very nice.
Felicia does a bang-up job.
Very nice.
That's Felicia Keys.
Did we do this? We're not doing this? Did we do this? We're not doing it? We're not doing it? When are we doing it? Tomorrow? Okay, we'll do it tomorrow. Well, you can come back tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, our first guest, a very funny man, and you can see him performing at Radio City Music Hall. That's a pretty good gig. That place will seat like 6,000 people. And it's not going to be one night, it's going to be multiple nights for this guy. It's sold out at Radio City Music Hall in like 10 minutes. 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to see you do that. You can go over there and see him if you got tickets, June 18th through the 22nd and June 24th through the 26th. Oh my goodness, the guy's moving in. Please welcome back to the program, Dave Chappelle, everybody. That's right. You got that right.
Man.
How are you, Dave?
Wonderful.
What's your middle name?
My middle name? I have several. Kari Weber.
Kari Weber.
Yeah, that's my middle name. I have 2 middle names.
That's nice. I was hoping my middle name is Michael, and I thought, wow, this would be great if your middle name was Michael, or if my name was Dave Kari Weber Letterman.
This is the weirdest start to an interview ever, by the way. And I never knew that your middle name was Michael.
Yeah, well, there you go. How
I
about
don't know how I'm going to use this information.
Yeah.
I'll think of something.
Now, wait a minute. You came here with the expectation of leaving with useful information? That's your first mistake, my friend.
You never know. You never know when it
now,
comes
let's
to
talk about this Radio City Music Hall gig. You've been there once before, maybe other times, but at least once before, right?
Yeah. Well,
when was that?
When I was maybe 19, I opened for Aretha Franklin at Radio City.
Wow. 19.
Yeah. Looking back on it, I'm sure she didn't choose me herself. But it was great. It was great. I always want to go back as a headliner. So.
Oh, my God. But 19, and like when I was 19, I had a paper route. But looking back on it, were you prepared at 19 for that kind of a gig?
Yeah, it was 15 minutes. I had about 30 minutes then.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was prepared enough.
Yeah.
I mean, was I as good as Aretha Franklin? No.
Well, no.
But my job is just to get people used to looking at the stage. I'm the opening act.
Yeah.
It mattered to me if I did good, but nobody really cared.
Is this, now, at a big gig like this, they have a rehearsal? Do they have a walkthrough? Do they have like a sound checks and that kind of thing?
I don't know. I imagine there'll be a sound check. You know, you can either go or send a guy.
Right. But when you were 19, did you go for a sound check?
Well, I skipped it, which was a terrible mistake.
That was a mistake.
It was a terrible mistake. I skipped the sound check, and nobody could hear me for the first 3 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what it is, Dave? You've been a stand-up for many years, and you know, you probably get that question when people say, oh my God, you're a comedian. Well, what happens if you go out there and you tell your jokes and no one laughs?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happens. You get paid the same, you're not going to die, nothing bad happens. So I keep it all in perspective. It's not the...
Well, good for you to keep it in perspective, because it's something that I was never able to keep in perspective. And believe me, I have been on more bombing runs than the Enola Gay.
But I'm of the belief that the best comedians bomb hard. When they bomb hard. You take chances. Sometimes you fall flat, sometimes you do great. I think that's my favorite comedians did that.
Now, in having this discussion not so very long ago with Jerry Seinfeld, he said that when he's in a situation where he senses that things are not going his way is when all he does is rely on the material. He doesn't worry about anything else. He just goes right on with his material, and sooner or later he will prevail. Do you have that experience?
Not at all. No. No.
We'll be right back with Dave Chappelle, ladies and gentlemen.
If you love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Dave Chappelle, Radio City Music Hall. We haven't seen you in 10 years. And tell us what you've done. I believe this is correct. Since the last time I saw you, you now have 2 additional kids. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm a baby-making machine, Dave.
Congratulations.
That's how I like to chill.
How old are the kids now?
My youngest is 5. She has a brother that's 11 and a brother that's 13.
11 and 13. Tell me about 11 and 13. What is that? Is that good? Is it trouble? Can you smell trouble from here? What are we looking at?
Yeah, you know, you see yourself in your kids.
Yeah.
So the boys, I know what they're up to. Like when my son's like, I'm going to my room. I'm like, yeah, I bet you. I know what you're gonna do up there. But maybe it's not as bad as when I was. I don't know what he's doing up there, you know.
But you have a hunch.
I have a hunch. I got my suspicions.
Mm-hmm. And the little girl, how's she doing?
She's actually backstage.
That's nice.
She's couldn't find a sitter.
Yeah.
It's 4 in the afternoon. It's a little hard, you know. I think that the part of me that's a comedian is reflected the most in her.
Really?
Yeah, whatever that thing is that makes a guy funny or want that kind of attention, she's got that more than her brothers. They all have it, but she's the next Jedi.
Not knowing anything about this, that's a good thing for a little girl, right? A little girl, this is a nice thing, right?
So far, yeah. You know how it is. It starts out cute, and then by the time you're a teenager, it gets a little, it can be wild. I don't know what she's going to say.
Yeah.
She's her own person, though. It's interesting to see someone come out.
Yeah, that's the way it works.
5 years into it, she's already doing her own thing.
Now, you had your You had the Dave Chappelle show at Comedy Central, and then you didn't have the Dave Chappelle show at Comedy Central. And in comedy, the reason most people have a show and then don't have a show is because they say, well, we don't want you to have a show anymore. But that wasn't the case here. The case here was you said, I guess you said, I don't want your show anymore, and you took a hike.
It's worse than that.
It's worse.
Yeah.
Well, now, are you tired of talking about it? It's 10 years, of course you're tired of talking about it.
I don't talk about it. It's like, I just, listen, here it is. Technically, I never quit. I'm 7 years late for work.
Boy, are you going to be in trouble when you go back.
Well, no, it's like getting divorced in the 50s. People didn't go to divorce court. They just look at their wife like, baby, I'm going to go get a pack of cigarettes. I'll be right back. And then they just leave with the clothes on their back and make a go of it.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even internet back then. You could move 11 miles away and have a whole new life.
11 miles.
Yeah,
that's all it would take.
I've never seen her again. Just stop going to the same places. Is this yours or mine?
It sure is.
Wouldn't that be weird if I drank your water?
Not at all. But so there was a wild speculation, and is there anything that we don't know that we should know, or something we do know that we shouldn't know?
Huh?
Let's just say I'm you, and 10 years ago I don't one day go to work. And
you just stopped coming
I stopped coming to work, and that's what you did. Am I right about that?
Yeah.
Okay, and you went to South Africa. Am I right about that?
Yeah.
And you lived in South Africa for an extended period of time.
Well, no. I was there for 2 weeks. There's not too many good hiding places left in America.
But there were, am I right about this? There was great mystery about this strategy on your part. Was there not?
I don't know. Because when it was all over the media, I was gone. And then if you're the guy, nobody really says anything to you.
Right.
So I don't know if it was mysterious or not mysterious. It was like living in the corner of perception and reality. You know what I mean? And like, it's a weird place to be. When everyone thought Wesley Snipes was in jail, I saw him at a party.
That's right. But here's what I remember about it. Comedy Central, your former, that's where the show was. The show had been on the air 2 years, maybe 3 years?
2 years. We were shooting our third season.
And there's a negotiation, a renegotiation, and they said, here, we're going to guarantee you an enormous sum of money to continue doing the show because it's so successful. And then, apparently you agreed to it, and then where did he go? The show stopped and never came back. And like you said, 7 years later, you're just late for work. So a decision was made. You made a decision.
Oh, yeah. I made a series of decisions.
Do you regret saying, I don't want this enormous sum of money?
Well, okay, look, Dave. It's very hard to go through something like this because no one's really done it before. So there's not too many people that don't think I'm crazy, right? So I look at it like this. I'm at a restaurant with my wife. It's a nice restaurant. We're eating dinner. I look across the room. I say, you see this guy over here across the room? He has $100 million. And we're eating the same entree. So, okay, fine. I don't have $50 million or whatever it was. But say I have $10 million in the bank. The difference in lifestyle is minuscule. The only difference between having $10 million and $50 million is an astounding $40 million. Of course, I would like to have that money.
You're right. It's $40 million is the difference.
Yeah, because when you quit, like my friends will try and make me feel better, but no one's been through that, so they'll say not stupid stuff, it's nice, but they'll be like, well, you know what, Dave, at the end of the day, you still have your integrity. I was like, yeah, it's great. I'll go home and make the kids some integrity sandwiches. It makes no sense at all. It's like there's nothing anyone can say. It's just you do what you feel like you need to do.
Right.
At any
Well,
given
okay.
time.
Well, there you go. That's the answer. And how do you feel with doing what you felt you needed to do?
The very complicated answer. Because I've felt a variety of ways in the last 10 years. You know, whenever there's something that I'd like to have, that I could have afforded, that I can't now afford, well, then I'm upset about it. But then when I see a guy going to a job that's time-consuming and he doesn't have the free time to do the things that I get to do, then I'd feel good about it.
But overall, in your heart, in everyone's heart, we know money is not the answer or the solution.
Money is the fuel for choices. Money gives me choices. So that's not nothing. It's something. I can choose when I want my kids to go to school. I can choose what I want to eat in a given day. It's not the end, but it's not the end-all, be-all. There are other things in my life that I did not purchase with money that are very valuable to me.
That's right. And let's just say you had the $40 million. Who's to say you would be a happier or better person?
I think I might be a happier person. I don't know. There's no way of knowing. But you know, sometimes I listen to a Jay-Z record and it starts making me feel bad about some of the choices I make. Yeah. This guy's had more fun on 2 songs than I've had in the last 11 years.
But who among us doesn't make choices we have regrets about?
All of us do.
All
That's
of us
right.
do, yeah. Now, tell me about the Radio City Hall gig. I was told that the demand was so great that more dates have been added in addition to the ones that I mentioned. Am I right about that? There's been one added for June 23rd now.
That's actually going on sale at midnight.
At midnight.
And I held that show. It wasn't just about demand. There was an artist that I really wanted to work with. You know, I'm a big fan of the hip-hop music. It is the 20th anniversary of arguably one of the best hip-hop albums ever made. That album's Illmatic. That artist is Nas. So I am very lucky to be able to say that I'll be playing Monday the 23rd at Radio City Music Hall with Nas, 45-piece orchestra.
Wow.
It's going to be
45-piece orchestra in Radio City Music Hall.
It's going to be beautiful.
Okay, so we got June 18th through the 22nd. And now the other show goes on sale tonight. Well, that would be June 23rd. Then we have shows June 24th through the 26th. You're going to be a very busy man.
I'm going to love every minute of it, man. And I really appreciate doing the show.
Well, it's great to see you again.
I'm happy to see you on television and off television.
I feel the same about you.
Much respect to you, David.
Very kind of you. Thank you very much. Dave Chappelle, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with Laura Prepon, everybody.